Assalamu alaikum students and good morning. Today is again we are going to do exercise 1.3 and question number is 3. We are going to solve it. Rationalize the denominators of the following. Here we have to rationalize the denominator. First part we will write down here 1 by under root 3 plus 2. So how to rationalize this question? Rationalize the denominator here is we have to find out its conjugate. I will explain you here what is conjugate. When we take the denominator, this is denominator under root 3 plus 2 is multiplying with the same denominator just by changing their sign. Under root 3 minus 2. So we take the conjugate here 1 by under root 3 plus 2 and we take the conjugate of denominator. How to rationalize the denominator? And under root 3 plus 2, when we take the conjugate of it, this is called conjugate, or we take the conjugate of it. Conjugate of this denominator is under root 3, just we have to change the sign, minus 2. We multiply it and we take the product, divide it as well. Now we further solve it. When it's multiplying with 1, we get as it is 3 minus under root 3 minus 2, and here we have under root 3 plus 2 and under root 3 minus 2. So it's basically the formula. This is A, this is A, this is B plus and minus. So we can directly put them 3 square plus minus 2 square. So what we get here? Under root 3 minus 2 divided by this square, cancel this radical sign, and it will be 3 minus 2 square means 2 into 2 is 4, and what we get here under root 3 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So this is the answer and we have solved the question. We can further solve it in this way. We can further solve it and we take this negative sign. We can change this negative minus sign and move it to up, and it will be changing this sign, that will be, and we can get it as minus 2, or we can directly change the sign that this minus will multiply with this, that is under root 3 minus 2, and we get here minus under root 3 minus plus 2, and we can write it as 2 minus under root 3, because we don't need negative radical sign. We mostly move this 2 here and negative sign will come in the center. So this is done. Now we are going to start the next part of this, that is another part of question number 3, and we have to again rationalize its denominator. Second part is, that is part 2, 1 by 4 minus under root 5. Again we have to rationalize the denominator. So what we are going to do, we will take the denominator and take its conjugate. We write down conjugate. Taking conjugate here, 1 by 4 minus under root 5, it's minus 4. It's minus under root 5. We will just change the sign, that is 4 plus under root 5, and here we multiply with the conjugate and here we divide with it, that is 4 plus under root 5. Next step will be the same, that we have to multiply with it 4 plus, whenever we multiply any expression with 1, we get the same expression, 4 plus under root 5. Here again we will apply the formula. 4 is considered as A, plus minus sign will change to minus. I will directly do here is 4 square plus minus minus and 5 square. So this square will remove the radical sign, and what we get here, 4 plus under root 5 divided by 4 square is 16 minus this 5. And next step will be the next thing. Here we write down 4 plus under root 5 and 16 minus 5. What we get here, when we subtract 16 minus 5, it will be 11, and this is our answer. It cannot further be solved. We have rationalized the denominator, and next step is next question is question number 3. That is, question number 3 is 4 under root 3 divided by under root 7 plus under root 5. So this is the question, and we have again to rationalize this denominator. For this purpose, we are going to do the same thing, that we have to take the conjugate of it. 4 under root 3 divided by under root 7 plus under root 5. So its conjugate will be under root 7 minus under root 5 divided by under root 7 minus under root 5. And our next step will be we will multiply, take the product of these two terms, and we have to solve it, because here it's multiplying with under root 7 minus under root 5. So how to take the product? How to take the product of this value? We will multiply them and write it down and take the, that is 4 under root 3 multiply with under root 7 minus under root 5. We can write them in a bracket as well, and we see the denominator, that is both of them has a radical sign. When we apply this square, 7 square, their radical sign will remove under root 5. Their radical sign, you can see the radical sign cancels them with the square, and what we get here, under root 5, it will be 4 under root 3 multiply, or no need to write down multiply, 7 minus under root 5 divided with 7 minus 5, and what we get here, 4 under root 3 and under root 7 minus under root 5 divided by my 7 minus 5 is 2, and we'll leave the answer. The next step what we can do here is this 2 can cancel this 4, this 2 1 is denominator with cancel with this index, and what we write down here, 2 under root 3 and under root 7 minus under root 5. This is the answer. Here we rationalize the complete expression.